care if you're black, white, blue, or green.
That's right.
It's about money.
That's
If you're a non-custodial parent, and I say this non-boastfully, in the last 4 years of my business, I've given more fathers their children than you can shake a stick at. And I'm gonna say this like it is. Let a baby mama hit one of my dads and give me 6 months. We can change households. Because if you raise your hand, you're not a good parent. And I'm gonna show this guy how to go get his child and keep this child from repeating the habits you're creating. Because when he go out and hit someone else, it's called a stat. They call it TDCJ, right? So I don't want my son being a piece of number on a piece of paper. So the moment that hand is raised, you should start smiling. Because you got everything you need now to be the father and the daddy of your child. It's all documentation. You know, I think it was someone said it earlier about bringing your son. We have a speech we do called $60,000 sex. Your son, by the time you become a freshman in high school, get the little PYT and take it to the corner, bathroom, whatever, and hit it one time. By the time he graduates, he's in $60,000 for debt. He can't graduate, he can't get his diploma, he can't get his driver's license, got a bad credit report, which means he can't get a job. So yeah, if you don't bring him here, videotape and take it to him. Because if we don't teach our boys before they get a hard on,
Right.
the system's gonna take the hard on away from him, unless you like doing it with a man. Keep it real, I'm sorry for being blunt. Because it's true. If you make a mistake in school, that's how they know how to build bigger prisons in the future.
Right.
They take these stats. And if we as men, I love the way you put it, and like the way you put it. Why didn't you tell me that then? Well, I probably wasn't born, although I'm half a century old, but you know. But it took us to make those mistakes in order for our next generation. For those of you guys who are biblically inclined, they say each generation gets weaker but wiser. We got to be around to teach that wisdom. We ain't teaching, who will? My dad used to say that's where the TI is, you know?
Yeah.
We have to be the pillar of our foundation. If we're not, who will?
That's real.
But it comes with knowledge. It comes with knowledge. You know, the easiest thing to do is to fight. That's our instinct. Every now and then it's good to take a run to safety so you can be free the next day.
That's good.
To teach yourself wisdom.
That's good.
You know, I grew up right around the corner over here, and I was one of the smaller kids on the block, so you know I didn't mind rolling my sleeves up. You know, but then as I got older, I don't run too fast no more either. So I had to start using my brain muscles more than my legs and hand muscles. So then when you create an organization called Dads Fathers of Texas, what is that? There's a difference between a father on a piece of paper that says you are financially required to maintain responsibility of this child as his father. You're a DNA donor. As a daddy, look at the name, baby daddy, stepdaddy, deadbeat daddy. Daddies wear different hats. Daddies are the teachers and the foundation of our communities. Fathers are the DNA donors. So where's the wisdom going to come from, a father or a daddy? Let's be both. Let's create them and then make sure they're wise in younger years. So the app is here. All the information we talked about is very accessible. Like I said, utilize Tracy facility. All of them know my numbers. I have to be here within 30 minutes. And I think utilizing their resources and the resources they're creating with the church, identifying the sources, and then the legal side we've created, we have everything we need in this room right now. So if you guys bring a friend, have a friend bring a friend. Because if you can duplicate yourself times 2, how quickly can we fix this community?
I have a question. Now, to answer, go back to his question is, you said you got a 3-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, it might be helpful while he's here. You got a 3-year-old, so are you active in your 3-year-old's life?
As much as I can try to be.
Okay, the reason I said that is because if he says that he has a 3-year-old, he needs to keep all his receipts. Because, I mean, if she get mad at him, just for example, she get mad at him and say he don't have no receipt, she can make him pay back pay for 3 years.
That is an option. Keeping up to receipts does not prove financial responsibility.
Doesn't, okay.
It doesn't, I mean, it's helpful. but it doesn't prove it. In court, it always say you gotta prove your case. So how can you prove you're taking care of your child X amount of time? You gotta prove it.
Well, okay.
And there's other avenues, and we'll get deep on that. Matter of fact, if they allow it, we'll come back and teach on that one other time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Write down, make sure